page 121. Okay, I mean 127. I believe I assigned you correctly. I'm not sure. Okay. On number 1, use the figure shown to complete part A and part B. Okay. Part A. Describe the translation that we used to get figure 1 to figure 2. Okay, from figure 1 to figure 2. So they want to see how you get figure 1 from figure 2. Here's what I would do. I am not a visual person, so I can't tell you up or down. I can use coordinates though. Figure 1 is here, and that is, it's counting by 1, so that's 9, 5. 9, 5. Okay, and this one, and that's the same one as this, and it went to, negative 1, 2. Okay, and this one is 6, 6, 8, and this one is 3, 8, and this one down here is 2, 5. Okay. I'll use the other one in a different color so you can see better. That's again negative 1, 2. This one is negative 4, 5. Okay, and then this one here is negative 7, 5. This one here is negative 8, 2. Alright? Well, let's look at the first coordinate here. This one went from 9, the x went from 9 to negative 1. So it must shift left. So if shift left, it's a minus. It's obvious to shift left. X minus, what gets you a negative 1? Minus 10. 9 minus 10 gets you this negative 1. Okay, you see that? I hope you see that. And also here, if x, just test it out, minus 10, 6 minus 10 gets me this negative 4, so I'm correct. And check the other one, 3, so x minus 10, 3 minus 10 gets you a negative 7, so x minus 10 is correct. So a negative is a shift to the left, so it's a negative. This is a negative, so that's a shift, S-H-E-F-T, to the left. 10, or you can say a shift, or you can say on your homework, the other one, it says the other vocabulary words that was used, if you look at it, was used is translate, okay, the triangles, but these aren't the trapezoid, but it didn't give us any letter. So when they don't give us any letter, you can't use translate. You have to use the word slide. That's it, not a shift, it's a slide. So we have to use the word slide. 5 units to the left, so because it went 10 units to the left, so figure 1 to figure 2, it slide, it's basically slide 10 units to the left. Okay, so it's 10 units to the left. And then let's look at our y. I'm going to use the y in black. Y here went from 5 to 2. How do I get 5 equals to 2? I have to minus 3. 5 minus 3 will get me that 2. Okay, so here y minus 3. 8 minus 3 will get me this 5. So basically it's a minus. Now, if it's a y, it's just shift down. A slide down, I mean. So if it's a y, it's a slide 3 units down. So that's described as translation used in the figure. So it's a slide 10 units to the left and slide 3 units down. That's what it is. Okay, B, determine the coordinate of image of figure 1 if it translates 1 unit horizontally. Oh, you can use the word translate, I guess. Translate 10 units horizontally. Negative. You would use negative though. If you use the word if you did not use the word slide, if you use the word translate. So on the first one, if you use the word translate, you would say translate negative 10 horizontally. Okay. And translate negative 3 vertically, because it's going down, it's vertically. Okay? That's the 2 ways you can explain this. So figure 1, translate 1 unit vertically and 8 unit horizontally. Let's look at figure 1 in the ordered pair. I need to write the ordered pair down. My son can just draw it. I need the ordered pair. Okay. 2, 5. We got 2, 5 is the original figure, the pre-image figure. 9, 5. 6, 8. And 3, 8. Okay, those are it right there. And from there you would go, okay, well, 1 unit horizontally. So horizontally is the x, horizontal is this way, so it's x plus 1 because it's 1 unit. So every one you do x plus 1, x plus 1, x plus 1, and x plus 1. Okay, and then negative 8 units vertically. Vertically is the y. So the y minus 8, y minus 8, y minus 8, and y minus 8. So your new ordered pair then is 3, because 2 plus 1 is 3. 5 minus 8 is negative 3. The other one is 9 plus 1 is 10. 5 minus 8 is negative 3. 6 plus 1 is 7. And then 8 minus 8 is 0. The last one is 3 plus 1 is 4. And this last one, 8 minus 8 is 0. And then you use that to graph it. And it didn't say to put probably figure 3 because it's the third one. Okay? So I'm going to make this, okay. 3, negative 3, 3, negative 3 right here. 10, negative 3 right there. 7, 0. and 4, 0. Okay, and then you connect those dots. Uh-oh, too big. Okay, and it should be congruent figure to figure 1, the pre-image. They're supposed to be congruent. That means they're exactly same shape, same size. Okay, so this, I would label this figure 3. Okay, explain how you determine the coordinate in part B. Oh, explain. Okay, because it's horizontal line is the x-axis. Okay, the horizontal. I am so bad at spelling. Horizontal line is the x-axis. And it's 1 unit. And it's 1 unit. Therefore, we add 1 to all the x coordinates. Therefore, we add 1 to all the x coordinates. Okay, and that's basically explaining this add 1. Okay, you're explaining. I'll do it in purple so you see the adding the 1. That's what you're explaining, why we add 1. And then how do we get our y? We add the y because it says translate -8 units vertical. Vertical is the y. Okay, the vertical line is the y-axis. And it's the horizontal line is the x-axis, and it's on unit. Oh my gosh, what a horizontal line is the x-axis, and it's 1 unit. It's 1 unit. Therefore, we add 1 to all the coordinates. It's 1 unit. Oh my gosh, the vertical line is the y-axis. I did it all wrong. And -8 means -8 to all y coordinates. That's how I would explain it. Verify your answer by graphing the image in label 3. Okay, in label 3. We did that already. Right here. We graphed it. See, I graphed it to make sure without even looking at it. So we're all done.